My name's James M. I'm Joint CEO and Sales Director of Oak Telecom Limited. I think it's true to say these days that the heaviest emphasis at Oak is on our call recording, call logging and CTI products. We still sell some voicemail, but we do accept the market's moved on. We're just launching at the moment, which we're talking about, is Communication Suite X. This is very much based around the extremely excellent technology we have already, but we're bringing in some new features. We're just launching agent evaluation for call recording, for example. And this year I think you'll see Oak moving forward very more heavily into the CTI arena. And we're also launching a dialer product later this year. And we're beefing up our real-time display type offerings as well. So again, it's business as usual at Oak, and the logo we've had for a number of years, everything you need, I think still applies to the channel, apart from their core telephony offering. I think one of the reasons for Communication Suite X, which is very much the brainchild of my joint CEO, Phil Reynolds, is a way that we're really looking to integrate all our products and to really produce a very powerful, ever-growing offering over the next few years. I think the call logging market is mature, definitely. But it still remains remarkably and pleasantly buoyant. The biggest product for us now is call recording, and it's certainly the biggest market in terms of UK revenues that we're engaged in. I think call recording is very significant to a lot of companies for a number of reasons. There's the historic FSA regulatory requirements, which are now just beginning to move into mobile recording as well. PCI compliance is a big issue for a lot of companies, and there's a lot of confusion around that whole area. Having spoken to some of our friendlier competitors, we're all of the view that things are quite vague in that area. We think we can achieve what PCI compliance may require, but we're not absolutely sure what PCI compliance really means ourselves. We've actually put some tools in place now by using the CTI links of switches. We can mask the credit card dial digits, etc. But nevertheless, we're looking for clarification about really the best way forward on this. Interestingly enough, an end user will be PCI compliant if they simply press some digits to mask the credit card number. My view, however, is that the better call recording companies, including Oak, need to provide an automated solution if one is really required, he says, looking straight into the camera. We're assuming it is, and we've actually got clients where we've implemented this. I think this industry is a very strong industry within the British economy. I think last year, for example, we received 246 orders from different resellers. Now, some of those may have just been, we received orders from 246 different resellers, not 246 orders. Some of those may have just been one small call logger. But the interesting thing was that out of those, all those resellers, we had 3 go into liquidation owing us money, one of which was over £20,000, the other 2 were relatively small, and the one that went into liquidation I think could have gone into liquidation under any economic circumstances. I think there are other things going on there. And I think the strength of this industry actually lies in the maintenance and minute space that so many resellers have. I think the truth of the matter is, if you're getting recurring revenues which pay a substantial part of your overheads every month, then providing you manage the business well, which might include downsizing, then I think the reseller is likely to survive. I think flexibility is the key. Flexibility is the key. If there's one thing I would like to achieve at Oak over the next couple of years, I'm not sure how we're going to do it, I'd like to increase our recurring revenues. They're already very high. We can pay a large part of our overheads just from support services and some other initiatives we have on our software licensing model. But I think even higher recurring revenues is a good way forward, and again, that's already a real strength of this industry.